Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fragcamp. We're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This was the last game of the 6-day mad crunch, trying to get in as much footage as possible and as much game time. I was so tired, so I just kept dying. I was playing Stronghold on Hardpoint. So you can enjoy it watching me die, but what I want to talk about is what was not in the beta, but what's coming up in the actual game on November 6, 2015, just a few months away. And what at GameCon, what the developers at Treyarch now talked about is this, what they call the meta game of bans and protections before the game starts. So what this is going to do is each player on a team can either protect or ban one item in the game. So there won't be any professional restrictions anymore. So it's going to be left up to the player, gives the player complete control. So it's going to be really hard because maybe you're really good with the M8 assault rifle and you want to protect that, but however, you're really getting decimated by the Hellstorm with the other player, or they're using Vision Pulse or some kind of ability, or they're using the Sparrow, or they're using the Razorback with long barrel and rapid fire, and they're just decimating your team. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick wisely whether you're going to protect something that you think's important, or you want to ban something from the other team that's going to hurt you. Now, not only that, you don't want to be self-centered and self-serving. So if you maybe, you're not good with the M8, but you've got a Slayer on your team that is good with that M8, and they need that weapon because that's what's going to get the most points, or they're going to need those gravity spikes because you're playing capture the flag and they can just jump. They're really good at jumping right in and nailing everybody who's defending the flag. Then think about your teammate. If that's your highest score, you're going to want to protect something they have. So it's a real pick and choose, and not everybody. It's not a mad dash where all if you're playing a 4v4, not all 8 people. From the way I saw them demonstrating it with the GameCon, the way it is that one person per team goes and picks their choices, and you drop down the next 2 players of the opposing teams and they pick their choices, and then again it drops down to the next players. And after everybody's got their say, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the specialist abilities, and you're going to pick your specialist ability. And only one person per team can have that ability. Now, you could both have Ruin as your call sign, but only one person can have the gravity spikes specialist weapon, and the other person could have the the little gravity boots that make you cybernetic boots. I used it so much, and now I'm zoning out what it was called. I'm so tired. Anyway, I haven't had my coffee yet. So anyway, that's another thing you can do. You can pick that ability, or you can pick that weapon. And then if you have gravity spikes on your team, or you have Sparrow or Vision Pulse or Psychosis, the other team can also, one player can have that. So it's not one per all 8 players that are on the board. It's one per one per team. So anyway, that's all it is, and it's going to change a lot because say you're doing one thing and they say you ban that. Well, basically what it's going to do is you're no longer going to be a one-trick pony, and if you are, then you're really going to want to use that protection system. But I really urge all players, my overdrive, that's what I used all the time, which I'm sure people are going to want to ban that because I was pretty good at it, especially in Safeguard, which you'll see later. So basically, you're not going to want to be a one-trick pony. It's going to force you to be a really diversified player to succeed, but that's actually really good, because if you are a one-trick pony, then everybody knows your play style and you're too predictable. So, try everything else. And there were a lot of different things. I tried Rejack. I tried, I love those little swarmy bee things. That was the other specialist weapon. I liked putting those down. I got killed a lot when other people were playing them. I like the gravity spikes. I didn't like the Sparrow. I'm not good. And there it is. It cut out. That was the last game of the PS4 beta. But anyway, I finished my saying what I wanted to say about that. So anyway, we'll just see how it works. Their server disconnected, server lost connection, and that was it. I got the level 32, which was good. I wish I could have gotten better. They raised the level caps, but at least I unlocked the AR and I got to play with it a lot, so that was fun, and a couple other specialists. So this is Phoenix Genesis signing out, and hope to see you on November 6th.